The principal is your pal. The principal is like the king of the school. He gets to tell everybody what to do and where to go. That is cool. If I can't be a professional hockey player when I grow up, I want to be a principal so I can boss teachers around. My friend Billy from around the corner, who was in the second grade last year, told me that principals have a down in the basement of the school where they torture kids who misbehave. I don't know if Billy's telling the truth or not, but one time we had the basement and there were all kinds of scary looking things in there. Michael said he saw chains hanging from the ceiling over a chair with straps on the arms and legs. So I guess that's what Mr. Klutz uses to torture bad kids. I was scared. I had never been to the principal's office before. On the way there, I stopped into the boys' bathroom. Maybe I could dig a tunnel out of the school escape, I thought. My friend Billy told me he saw that in a war movie once. These guys dug their way out of prison camp with a spoon, but I didn't have a spoon, and I didn't want to touch the floor of the bathroom anyway. Yuck. Well, I got to Mr. Klutz's office. His secretary made me sit in a chair for about 1,000,000 hours. Mr. Klutz's door was closed the whole time. I wondered if he was torturing some other kid. I didn't hear any screams or anything. Finally, the secretary said I could go inside. I opened the door and I was surprised to see Mr. Klutz was hanging upside down from a bar near the ceiling. He had on boots that were attached to the bar. "What are you doing up there?" I asked. "Oh, just hanging around," Mr. Klutz said, as he pulled himself out of his boots and jumped down onto the floor. When the blood rushes to my head, it helps me think. Well, I know blood rushing your head doesn't help you to grow hair, because Mr. Klutz had no hair on his head at all. He was bald as a balloon. Mr. Klutz's office looked pretty much like my dad's office, except he had a big snowboard poster on the wall and a foosball table in the corner. Oh, and he also had a punching bag with a face on it. Come to think of it, I didn't look anything like my dad's office. I kept my head down and when he told me to take a seat. Now so he will feel sorry for me. When you get into trouble, always keep your head down, because if grown-ups feel sorry for you, they won't punish you as badly. Miss Daisy told me why you're here, Mr. Klutz said, but I'd like to hear your side of the story. Miss Daisy thinks I stole some straws, I told him. What makes you think that, AJ?
Okay, hang on right there, okay? That's great reading.